Good morning, everyone. My name is Ned Finn, and welcome to the channel. Welcome to The Sims 3, and welcome to Moonlight Falls. So, what all is going on here, you might ask? Well, it's a legacy challenge of sorts, but more on that later. For now, let's meet the man of the hour, Jeremy Keller. Who is Jeremy Keller, you ask? A young man of limited experience and limitless ambition. Someone caught in the middle of a journey from a place unknown to a destination unreached. Someone who, upon finding themselves in a little map speck called Moonlight Falls, thought that the weather seemed a bit foggy, but mild enough, and that the people seemed a bit odd, but friendly enough. So why not pause here for a while? After all, it's not like he's going to be here forever, right? Well, all dramatics aside, again, welcome to The Sims 3 Keller Legacy Challenge. It's actually happening. I'm pretty psyched. Brief rundown of what a Legacy Challenge is, or at least what it's going to be for me. Basically, you start on a huge lot with very little money, and you raise a family for 10 generations. And then once you reach the 10th generation, you win, hooray, or the challenge is completed. So it'll be fun. So yeah, now that the introductions are over, let's get into it. We're actually starting. That's exciting. And Jeremy's thinking about ghosts, and he wants to get a job as in the business world. Blah, 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 blah. I don't care. Property owner. So let's start off by oh, shut up, EA. One moment. Oh, there used to be a way of getting rid of the little store pop-up things. I'm very sure of it. Okay. Well, didn't find that. Oh well. So yeah, let's get started. A brief rundown of how I want to run the of how I want to do the story for this legacy challenge. I'm gonna try to keep the story nice and dynamic and flowing and directly influenced by the things that sort of happen organically in the game. There's going to be a back and forth where the things that happen in the game influence my decisions, and then I allow those decisions to sort of tumble forth as a more coherent story. So it'll be back and forth. It'll be cool. So let's first of all start off by using what little money we have to get ourselves to get ourselves situated here with living space. Yeah. So, given the fact that we have really very, very little money, I'm thinking I want this to be set up kind of like an abandoned campsite. Like Jeremy showed up in the town, you know, he run out of gas money or whatever, and like the the mayor of Moonlight Falls is like, yeah, no, we've got this old abandoned campsite that hasn't really seen any kind of use, so feel free to use that. So Jeremy's like, oh well, all right, I can't argue with free lodging, even if it is just a campsite. Ah, The Sims, the only game where you can kind of obsess over whether or not you like the pattern of the tile floor. Living the dream, baby. Living the dream. And, just to give it the extra authentic feel, we're gonna dim it a little bit. Yeah. That's a fine roof. A fine, fine roof, I say. That. But we could make it look kind of like a tool bench or something, because there wouldn't be a dresser just hanging out around here. Cool. And we're almost out of money. That's not good. Walls, man. They'll fucking wreck your checkbook. We have food. We don't have. We need crud. We don't have a fridge. 50. That was 365. Huh. We should delete the roof. No. Unfortunately, just like in real life, roofs are completely free. Alright, screw it. Screw it. Store that for the time being. I questioned the realism of the presence of the mini fridge, but you know what? Fuck it. We'll say there's an outlet on the wall of the bathroom, and it'll be fine. It will be fine. Okay, so I have no idea how much of that I just edited out, but here is our humble abode. So yeah, let me show you around. Here's the kitchen. Now, we have a workbench for eating food at, and later for when we get a computer doing work. We have the bathroom, shower. Well, that's just not gonna fucking happen right now. The refrigerator and the grill is probably the two most important things. And we have the foldable chair and our bed, the sleeping bag. So, that's this is what we're working with right now. But you know, it's a living. So, Jeremy, my man, and you're just chilling. Brand new place you're at. Just what are you doing? Streaming video. And he's gonna check out the new toilet. I got a toilet! Sweet! Alright, oh, fuck off, Llama Man. Nobody likes you, go away. I won't have need of you for, like, quite some time. Shoo! Shoo, sir. Shoo, I say. Tell him to leave. Well, since you've got this table out here, I thought I just might put my llama-themed shit all over it. Go into logic skill. Read a book about logic. Buy a bookshelf. Bookshelf might be the stretch goal for the time being, my friend. When's oh, a child has already showed up to bring us our mail. Find a job. Claim your destiny within the paper, Jeremy. Good. Oh, for fuck's sake. Emmett, we've had words about this, goddammit. If you keep parking this on private property, it's gonna be towed. That's into the future stuff. I don't know. Maybe I'll do some of the into the future stuff, like, later, but not now. Same thing with the university stuff. We'll do that at a later date. I know we're gonna do the university stuff because I quite like it, and then I might do the into the future stuff like at the end, just for shits and giggles. But business, yeah. I wish getting a job was that easy in real life. Befriend a vampire. Oh, we'll get to that. We'll get to that later. Actually, speaking of which, those of you who don't know, Moonlight Falls is from the Supernatural expansion of for The Sims 3, which was this big, well, supernatural-themed expansion pack that had, like, werewolves and vampires and ghosts. Well, not ghosts. Ghosts were already in there, but fairies and witches. And the idea with this this legacy challenge with our tiny, tiny little set of lot furniture over there, the goal is we're gonna take a relatively normal guy, and just over time his legacy is gonna get increasingly strange and supernatural and wonderful, and it's gonna be fun, I hope. I think we're gonna have a good time. I will say this much, I'm gonna try to play this game way more socially than I usually do. Because typically when I'm playing The Sims, I hole myself up, and I don't go outside. He's getting warm. Was ist das? Wanna be? Oh, there's nobody home. It's the Van Gould house. We're not gonna go over there. No. I say we should... That's an empty house. I was gonna say, I think we should introduce ourselves to our neighbors. Let's go to the park. Let's see what's going on over here. Actually, speaking of the park, there's another thing that I definitely won't be doing as a part of this Legacy Challenge, which is exploiting the fact that picking flowers during the springtime is literally like one of the most profitable things you can possibly do with your life in The Sims 3, because you can find where... There's probably an example of one around here somewhere. Yeah, like, those cosmos are worth 600 simoleons. 600. That's like 3/4 of the way towards a computer. So we're not going to do that. Actually, let's introduce ourselves to Rick Durwood. Truly remarkable ears Mr. Durwood has. Can we talk about the weather? I want to talk about the weather. But yeah, actually, let's worry about money, because that should be a legitimate concern of ours. Oh yeah, there we go. Talk about the heat. There we go. Yeah. She seems like weirdly devious over there, just sitting on the floor, working on her computer. Her flip-flops. Her dastardly flip-flops. Where's the bookstore? There we go. Shop for books. Let's get that logic book. There's something so very, very sad about that. It's like, it's my only goal in life. I just want someone to talk to. We'll get there, buddy. We'll get there. We get to see the glorious texture pop-in of The Sims 3. Come on. There you go. I knew the ground texture could do it eventually. If we only believed in it hard enough. Alchemy, cooking... Logic. Yeah. Let's go home. Let's head on back home and read the book. And then we might make some food or something. Witness the shocking action of a cab ride. And we're home. Just have ourselves a little sit down and then read the book. This is usually how I read. I just sit down and read the entire thing cover to cover. Ooh, I've just noticed something. I have a high school diploma that I'm going to put on the wall of the bathroom. Nice. Hey, fuck you, it's my bathroom. I can do whatever I want. You know, I have half a mind to sell this university welcome kit. Because it's 20 bucks. Well, that's 20 bucks that could be mine. Now that I mention it. Ka-ching! Stupid llama. Let's pee, and then make food. What do you mean no action available? Can I not? Oh, the mini fridge only lets you have quick meals. Oh no! We can't cook food! That's not good. Well, having this big-ass fridge makes even less sense. Screw it. And of course, we need counter space to be able to prepare hot dogs, which we don't have. I am losing net cash here. This is... Oh no! I can't repurchase the fridge! Oh god. I'm $2 short of the... This is genuinely awful. I'm bad at this game, man. It's unreal. Alright, let's sell the chairs so we can buy back. This is dumb. I feel like a dumb person. Okay. Well, this is getting off to a flying start. You don't need to worry about this, Jeremy. You just stand in the bathroom looking looking mildly content. Okay. Let's slam down a fucking cold one. I think we need it. Jeremy Keller is the kind of classy motherfucker that puts a straw in his beer. So Jeremy, how you liking it? You having a good time here? Eh? Yeah, he's alright. Oh god! He was alright until he was standing in his chair. Alright, hygiene. That's a problem for tomorrow, Jeremy, to worry about. Let's sleep until 1:30 in the morning. Okay, belay that. Let's sit back down and we'll do his favorite thing in the world, which is reading that one book he got that one time, the one about chess. Yeah. So I was actually just thinking about like the possible exchange that Jeremy and Moonlight Falls' mayor might have had when he first got into town and was told about the campground. Yeah, as you would, he asks the mayor, it's an abandoned campground. What happened to the people that were there originally? And the mayor tells him, oh, they were abducted by aliens. And Jeremy says, whoa, they were abducted by aliens? And the mayor has a good laugh about it, and he slaps Jeremy on the arm and says, no, that's don't be silly. That would be ridiculous. No, they were most likely taken by fairies. It is common around that time of year. Anytime you're ready, Jer. Full moon's gonna be in 3 days. For those of you who don't know what happens when the full moon comes, that'll be a treat for you. Oh, Jeremy, just chuckling to yourself. You don't know what's coming in 3 days, buddy. If you did, you wouldn't be chuckling. Okay, have yourself some cereal. Stop browsing the web. I understand that it's like the only thing you can do to possibly entertain yourself. It's starting to get old. You can't even eat at the table because I had to take away his chair. We are $8 away from getting you that second chair back, buddy. Hells yeah. Summer Festival. We can do that. We can go there. Having fun at 5 in the morning? When does 3 hours. Okay. So this hygiene thing is gonna be a bit of a problem. But I have a solution. Because we might not have a shower. But the gym does. This is what we're gonna do until such time that we can actually afford to get a shower or a bath of some sort of our own. Ho 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 ho! Computers! Goes to gym to use the computers. Shower. I feel like Jeremy's about to get, like, stabbed by a serial killer, but don't worry, he would be able to fend them off by beating them over the head with his massive sensor bar. I must say I find this floor rather puzzling. Alright, calm down, sir, you with your polo. Yep, some poor son of a gun is waiting for me outside. It's the carpool. You'd think he'd notice I wasn't home. It's not like I have any walls that could mislead him, unless he thinks I'm hiding in the bathroom. Which is always a possibility. Sounds and looks. Exciting. It's funny just how the workday just flies by when you're having fun, which thanks to the fact that he's a workaholic, he kind of is. 200 simoleons in the bank, which is important. It's actually very important because that means we got the chair back, motherfuckers! Yeah. Yo. That mad chair game, though. The Maddest. We can have, like, fucking a whole bunch of these. Well, 6. But we're not gonna, because that would be a waste of our very precious money. Oh, God, there's a way of turning those off. I know there is. I just don't have the will. And so I think with that, with Jeremy enjoying the spoils of his efforts in the form of something to put his butt on, I think that's where we leave it today. Keller Legacy Challenge.
Believe.